way is called the arrow way. Called the
arrow way.
And we have 3 steps. How many steps?
3.
3 steps. How many steps?
3.
Step number 1. Repeat after me. Step number 1.
Step number 1.
Draw tens and ones.
Draw tens and ones.
Step number 2.
Step number 2.
Set up arrows.
Set up arrows.
Step number 3.
Step number 3.
Solve.
Solve.
I want you to turn. Find a partner, Miss Wallace and Miss Snelly. Great. When I say go, I want you to go ahead and talk to your partners and teach them the 3 steps. Ready? Go.
You first.
Rule number 1.
Okay.
Draw tens and ones.
Draw
Draw tens.
Draw tens.
Step number 2. Rule number 3. Solve. 3 is solve. Step number 3.
Step number 3. Two tens.
Okay.
Solve.
That's step number 1.
Step number 1.
Step number 1.
Draw tens and ones.
Draw tens.
Arrows.
Step number 2. Set up arrows. Step number 3.
Literally today, I had a child do this.
They're going to look for
Every
something.
time. Every time.
I was just being single.
And facing back front in 5, 4, voices off in 3, hands folded in 2, second up here and ready to go, and 1. All right, who can tell us step number 1? Dr. Cook. Tracking Dr. Cook. Tracking who?
Dr. Cook, that's
There's
who.
your focus right there.
Draw tens and ones.
Say ding, ding, ding. You got it, girl.
Ding, 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 you got it, girl.
With the tall vertical hand, who's got step number 2 for me? 1, 2, 3 stars I got. I bet you at least 3 more got it. Ooh, 2. Track Mr. Robertson. Track who?
Track Mr. Robertson, that's who.
Step number 2 is.
We're going to draw arrows.
Step number 2 is.
Set up arrows. I'm sorry.
Can you say the whole sentence? Step number 2
Step
is.
number 2 is set up arrows.
2 snaps on 2. 1, 2. Who's got the last thing? Oh, Miss Druin does. Tracking her in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Miss Druin.
Solve.
Can you say that in a full sentence?
I'm going to solve the equation.
Repeat after me. Step number 3 is to solve.
Step number 3 is to solve.
Awesome job. Facing back forward now in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show you how to do one. Then we're going to move to our whiteboards and practice them together before we get into our problem sets. So I have a problem here. I have 58 minus, take away, 32. If I follow my different steps, I'll be able to solve this problem without a problem. So the very first thing I'm going to do is draw my tens and ones. How many tens are in the number 30? Miss Wallace.
There are 3 tens.
There are 3 tens. Oh, say awesome sentence, Miss Wallace.
Awesome sentence, Miss
How many
Wallace.
twos or how many ones are there, Mr. Mahoney?
There are 2.
There are 2 ones. There sure are. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw those. And I just did step number 1. I drew my tens and ones. Step number 2, I have to set up my arrows. And our arrows, remember, those came from our last lesson where we were practicing finding 10 more and 10 less. And we can use that 10 more and 10 less knowledge now to help us solve this equation. So we're going to start with 58. And I remember that when we were finding 10 less than a number, we drew our arrow and we took away a 10. So I'm going to do just that. Now I can do the same thing with the rest of my 10s that I have. I can set it up and I can take away another 10. I have 1 more 10 to go. Now I've used all 3 of my 10s. I have no more 10s that I can use. So I'm going to use my 1s next. We're still subtracting, so we're taking away a 1. And last but not least, our very last 1. I did step number 1. I drew all my 10s and 1s. I did step number 2. I set up my arrows for finding 10 less and 1 less. Now the only thing that I have left to do is to solve. 58, 10 less than 58, I know is 48. 10 less than 48 is 38. Class, 10 less than 38 is 3, 2, 1.
28.
28. All right, now I'm checking my arrow. Now I'm only doing 1 less. 1 less than 28 is
27.
27. And 1 less than 27 is
26.
26. So I can say that 58 minus 32 is 26. I used what I knew about taking away 10 less and finding one less to my number in order to solve it. We're going to go back to our whiteboards now, and we're going to try a few of these together. Get it, got it good?
Get it, got it good.
Get ready. Oh, too slow, acting like grandmas. Let's try it again. Tracking here in 3, 2, 1. Mrs. Z's ready. Miss Blue is ready. Miss Snelly is ready. Standing behind your seats, please. Ready, go. 10. And step in 9. 8. You're already there in 7. Miss C's ready in 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step 1, pull your chair back. 2, step to the side. 3, take a seat. 4, scooting in. Whiteboard are ready to go. Markers are up.